Hey traders, John Howell here, officialjohnhowell.com. In this video, we're going to have a quick market update and show you what's happening on the US markets. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright, so let's get straight into it. Just a quick market update, guys. What we're seeing right now on the SP500 is obviously, we had the volume tapering off during the holidays last week. Bit of a sideways movement through here, and you can see where the stochastics are through there now. So what I do say is this, is that this is very, very, very weird, because we're at this place right now. This actually looks like a nice bullish setup. Okay, it looks like a really nice bullish setup, and it looks like it wants a nice run to the high side. So with that being said, it does look like a really nice bullish setup. Looks like it wants a nice run to the high side. And what we also see is obviously these highs up here, but then we also see that this 200 moving average, if we get a break below, and especially a close below the 200 moving average, that's going to completely change the tune of the stock, and it's also going to create its very first major lower peak. I hope you understand what that means. So if you have a look at this here, we have peak, a higher trough, a higher peak, a higher trough, a sort of lower peak, a lower. This would be a lower trough, a lower peak, and then boom, a lower trough, and then this one here was sort of a peak, lower peak, high trough, and then the trough through here. Okay, so what I'm saying is that if the market does fail here, if the market makes a higher trough and then fails here and makes a higher or a lower peak and breaks down through there, that's actually a bearish sign. And then especially if we start breaking below that level through there, then we're likely to see it. Now, the interesting thing is that if you go back over time, if you go back to say 2013, this here is the start of, this here is the 2013. This 2013, we actually had a move. First half of Christmas or December was a move to the downside. Look what happened last year as well too. And we were in a bull market last year. Now we're in a sort of not sure market, right? And you can see what happened here, right? Start of December, look what happened. Start of December, we had a rally, and then the start of December, we started having a pullback, as you can see. So, are we likely to see that pullback and then another Christmas rally, and then a rally into Christmas, like as they say, right? So, are we likely to see that? So that's what we're looking at now on the S&P 500, guys. We can see that if we do start to break below, then we're likely to see that that drop down. The last couple of years that's happened at the start of December, and then the end of December we've had a rally. We are looking at maybe creating a lower, major lower peak as well too. If we do break up, then we're likely to see a run back up towards the high side, at least back up here to 2,112, and that's what we're seeing on the S&P. Same thing for the Dow Jones as well too. Very, very, very similar to what I said there on the S&P. Russell has always been the one that's always looked the most bearish. If I bring up a weekly chart here, you can see on this weekly chart that this is looking really, really bearish. On this weekly chart, guys, we've had this sort of like left here. Maybe this is a big right shoulder. I wouldn't be too surprised, guys, to see long term this thing come down. So and then the Nasdaq is trying to push higher as well too. So Nasdaq weekly chart, guys, especially if we start to break below this sort of 4,900 level, then that is a very, very bearish sign. If we go to the daily chart, this 4,900 level, especially if we break that level there and we break this trend line, then we are likely to see a quick move to the downside. So anyway, that's it for me. Hope you've enjoyed this setup. Hope you've enjoyed this quick market update. Be safe, be well. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.